Whether on the steps of the Capitol building or at our lunch table, ideological entrenchment and partisan antipathy are pervasive in the United States. These are symptoms of political polarization, the movement of political attitudes towards ideological extremes.
In recent years, political polarization has increased significantly. According to the Pew Research Center, the fraction of Americans who express consistently conservative or liberal opinions has doubled over the past 2 decades, from 10% to 21%.
This begs the question, how do we combat political polarization? My name is Mihir Arya.
And I am Rishabh Jamnani. We would like to introduce Nütrl, an app that mitigates political polarization by quantifying political bias present in articles.
The homepage of Nütrl may seem like a simple news application, listing recent articles from a variety of top news outlets with relevant information. Unique to Nütrl, however, is the political bias score, displayed for each article. Nütrl leverages the Roberta natural language processing model to produce a bias score that specifies the political leaning, liberal or conservative, of an article and the degree to which it is biased, from 0 to 100%, based on its text with a 96% classification accuracy. Just by glancing at the dial or hovering for more information, users can inform themselves of an article's bias to become more conscious consumers of political information. Users can then click on the read button, which will direct them to the original article.
Interested in the bias of an article that is not listed in the feed? No problem. Nütrl provides a political bias tool to evaluate the political bias in any given text. Simply paste the URL into the text box and click Submit.
Nütrl was built entirely using Next.js, a full-stack React framework. This allows us to not only create an interactive user interface on the front end, but also pre-render article-related data on the server, ensuring that the user experience is fluid and snappy.
On the server side, we utilize the News API to obtain relevant news articles multiple times throughout the day, allowing our users to continuously receive the most current information, all while being aware of political bias.
We leverage the Political Bias API, created by the Bipartisan Press, to interact with the natural language processing model that quantifies the political bias of a given piece of text, whether on the homepage or with the political bias tool.
Nütrl seeks to combat pervasive political polarization by redefining news media. By quantifying political bias present in articles, we are equipping all information-seeking users with the tools necessary to broaden their political perspectives and mitigate partisan antipathy.
Nütrl is not just quantifying bias.
It is neutralizing political polarization.